Should be working now. 1 second. Why has it done that? It had reset everything on Streamlabs. I think it's sorted now. I have no idea why it done that though, chat. Very strange. Whole of Streamlabs, unless there's been an update or something on there, I don't know. But everything had been reset. All the stuff had been completely reset on there. That's really weird. It was putting it as like a default thing, which is not what I had on there anymore. Didn't even have the device. Very strange. Very strange. Right. Oh well, we missed out on that race. Just turn this on. It sounds weird. Why? What does it? Sounds different. 1 second. Let me just check that it's not. Oh wait there. What about now? Does it sound any different now, or is it back to normal now? It might be because I've just put it on the wrong one. Does that sound any better? Let me know if that sounds a bit better. It was on the wrong profile. See if that sounds... What? No. What about this one? Any different on that one? We're gonna have to bail this stream then, chat. If I can't get it sorted. Why is it doing that? What's it doing? Let me just try and figure this out. 1 second. What about on that one, chat? No, that's the Logitech. That's a camera. That's picking it up through the camera. That'll sound awful. That'll be awful, that one. That shouldn't be the right one. That's that's a camera sound. Right there. Why? See, that's the camera sound. It's the wrong one, chat. It can't be that one. That's the camera. It's not the right one. That should be the right one. That right there should be the right one, really. This audio should be the right one. Let me just check something. All right, give me a second. I don't know what's gone on here. I haven't even touched. So what? It sounds right now. Hang on a minute. I've just had that one on. I've just put it back to the same one again. What the hell is going on? This is... I've literally just had that one on. It's this Elgato Wave 3. I don't know what's going on then. Strange. Very strange, chat. That was weird. Well, that was a weird... weird start to the stream. Don't ask me what's happened there then. You're right, James. How are you, mate? Right, let's go back in. Have we got... We might as well... What even? I haven't even done a daily A. What's daily A? Yeah, I haven't got time for that. I've not even done a lap on it. We might as well do a couple of daily Bs then. We'll do 2 daily Bs and then go into daily C. So we might as well... Right. What should we go? Sorry about that, chat. For some reason, it had reset everything on. Then when I went back to my default one, it wasn't... You said it was tinny. And this is the same mic that I've just put back on. So I don't know what's gone on there. Very strange. Very strange, but hopefully it's sorted now anyway. Hopefully it's sorted. Right, we'll jump into daily race B and do 2 daily race Bs then. Might as well. Ah. You're right, Arnold. How are you, mate? Chris! You legend. Chat, can we get a big thumbs up on Legend Mode there for Chris, please? Appreciate the £5, mate. This will hopefully scare the gremlins away. Thank you very much, Chris. I have no idea what the hell was going on there. It must have been an update on Streamlabs or something like that, and it's reset everything. Hopefully it's back. Hopefully it's back to normal now. Can we get a big thumbs up on Legend Mode there for Chris, please, chat? Absolute legend support, mate. Legendary support. Appreciate all you've given us, mate. You're an absolute legend. Well done, by the way, Concert, for last night. I saw you got the 440 points, was it? 440 something? Well done, mate. Keep pushing. You never know what can happen. So where does that put you now for McLaren, Concert? I did tell you, didn't I, not to give up. I did say you never know what could happen here, because I think some of the Group 3 races might actually boost up on points a bit. So I predict do you know what? I predict Watkins Glen might be a big point scorer for you. If you can get, I mean, it'll be hard in the McLaren, but your tyre wear is really good. So you never know on that one. You never know. Mr. Casual, you legend. Thank you for $10, mate. Started P12. Since I went with Slicks and it was an Inter quali and finished P3 without changing Inter and having red rears by the end of an all-wet race in Macca. Well done, Mr. Casual. Big thumbs up and a congratulations there for Mr. Casual on his P3. I should have had a podium as well, but I had a massive pleb moment. But honestly, yesterday's racing, chat, just another level, wasn't it? Another level of so much. Like, I've never had so much fun on a game in my life. I honestly can tell you I've never had that amount of fun. Just unreal, like, I'm just so glad I was able to race that race. It's just crazy. Thank you so much, Mr. Casual, mate. You're a legend, I tell you. Appreciate all the support, by the way. Thank you so much. And Pio as well, the 11 months. He got a gifted one. Pio's been gifted. Did Mike, did you gift Pio a membership? 11 months, what amazing support. Spam the legend vote there for Pio, chat. He's a gift. He is literally just sitting there taking all them gifted memberships, isn't he? Every time someone gives a membership, it's like it's guaranteed to go to him. Thank you, Pio, mate. You're always here. You're a legend. Oh dear. Yeah, so if anyone's looking for a track guide for the new time trial, I did 2 completed laps on that this morning. I did 4 laps, but 2 of them I ran wide and had to bail. So it was the second completed lap that I did on the whole time trial. But it was good enough for a guide, the second lap, so I just thought I'll use it. So if you are in need of a guide, I think this time trial might be one of the easiest ones we've ever had, in my opinion. I think a lot of you will be able to get gold with this one, because you literally just have to make sure you're carrying the speed into the corners and some of them. Like the braking point, hit the braking points, and you should be good to go around there. I think the majority of you can get gold on that. So watch the video, it might help you out. Hopefully it'll help you out. Give it a thumbs up to help on the algorithm. Yeah, the reason it's easy is because in Group 4 it's like 1 minute full. What is it? 1 minute 50. It's nearly a 2-minute lap. I think it's like pushing nearly 2 minutes in Group 4, and it's a lot of power zones, and some of the corners aren't that difficult. If you look at the corners at Watkins, they're not that tricky. They're quite simple. Like, you know, the hardest part is probably the bus stop with the next right-hander. Every other corner is like left, right, left. There's no like left to right to left. You're like in like sequence. It's all very, very like
yeah, it's all very simple, really. So hopefully most of you will get gold on that. Hopefully you will, anyway. We should unmod Mike. We shouldn't unmod Mike. Excuse me. Stop arguing, please. Right, okay, well, that's... Just stay away from her, Vi. Stay away from her, please. You go in your bedroom and stay away from her. I swear, kids. Good stuff, Shed. Glad it helped you out. Well, hopefully it helped you get the gold. Tell you what, that McLaren, I have to say, the McLaren at Watkins Glen feels bloody brilliant. Like, I think that McLaren can get a low 53 there. Probably a 53.2, 53.3, so pretty easily. I mean, I did 2 laps, chap. I improved, my first lap was a 54.6, and then my second lap improved by nearly a full second. It was like 8 tenths quicker. A lot of time to gain in that McLaren. The McLaren in Group 4 at the moment, I tell you what, I think for all round ability, it's got to be in the top 3 on the game in Group 4 at the moment. It's amazing. It'd be amazing if we could just have a different race day every week with, like, just always on a dynamic weather track. They've got enough to do that, like Autopolis. So you've got Autopolis, Suzuka, Fuji, Nordschleife, Nürburgring GP, Spa, Dragon Trail Gardens. What other track do we have with weather on it, chat? There is another one that I'm forgetting. There's another one somewhere as well. So they could easily do it and just mix it up with different groups every week. I think it would be brilliant. Well done, Stumpy. Well done. Well done. I honestly think I've never had that much fun in a race in my life on any game. Like, any game. Project Cars, no. F1, no. iRacing, no. Assetto Corsa, no. Like, that race yesterday was just so good. High Speed Ring as well. Yeah, there it is. And Le Mans. Yeah, there's over that. So there's like 9 different tracks, isn't there? Then at least that they could have the dynamic weather on. Tokyo as well. Make that 10. So there's 10 tracks. They could 10 tracks they could actually have dynamic weather on. So that's plenty of tracks to rotate it through on a daily race day. It'd only have to be on twice a day or something, like, you know, a mid-race day around 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. and then an evening race around like 7 p.m. or something like that. 6, 7 p.m. I would definitely do it more. I would be up for doing a race like that, an hour long with like settings like that. It was just surreal, like, honestly, absolute craziness last night. One of the best races I've ever had. Yeah, I would rather there the possibility of rain though. Like, although like it works in general, but I think the chance of rain really makes a race more special. I think it just really, like, on this game, it's just so amazing the way it happens. I presume, by the way, Autopolis on the Toyota Cup, that hasn't got dynamic weather on, has it? The only reason I ask is because on the picture it's got weather on it, but I presume they've just they're just trolling or something, because I don't know. It says, I think, that you have to use both tires, so I don't think it can even have weather on it. I'm not sure. Or is it all tires? I don't know. You hit someone, Phil. There is no British tracks with weather on in this game, Phil. We don't have weather at Brands Hatch. Don't have it at Goodwood. So yeah, they forgot about us. Yeah, honestly, Arnold, I think they've got unlocked potential. That race last night proved the Le Mans race and the Northlife race that we've done recently. Both of them have proved that I think the community want to have something like that as a daily race. And it would also get people prepared for it as well when they do it in the competition racing. So yeah, I think it'd be a win-win to do it, but PD won't listen. I doubt they'll ever listen to us with regards to that. Oh yeah, Red Bull Ring as well. Forgot about that. Make that 11 then. There's Red Bull Ring as well. And Tsukuba. Forgot about Tsukuba. So there's quite a few tracks they could have. Right. Let's just have a bit of chilled out fun chat. See if we can battle that Sylvia in front of us. What they need is an actual community manager that is actually gonna interact with the communities. That's what we need from PD. Someone who's actually gonna like go into streams and listen, and they just don't seem at all interested in it, to be honest. No, I haven't, Phil. No. Yeah, I agree, Mr. Casual. I agree. Just some sort of like community manager, one person within Gran Turismo's, you know, development team, just to start going into streams and start getting some feedback and, you know, like actually giving the developers some opinions, because we're playing the game more than anyone. Like a lot of the people in these streams are playing this game day in, day out. And I think their opinions should be listened to in some form. I'm not saying they should take everything on board, but it'd be nice if they like showed that they were listening. Yeah, Pio, yeah. Right, let's try and get used to this McLaren and see if we can keep up with P1. Oh! That was dodgy. He should really give that position up. He should really give that position up, chat. That was so dirty. No, Ali, mate. That was dirty. You should... I had to get out of his way. Right. Dodge Challengers. Don't know. Reliability issue. Not the best exit there. Don't know what he was doing behind there. I think was he going to try and send it from that far back? Just cost himself a bit there, didn't he? Right, push on. Let's see if we get a win in this McLaren. Come on. Not driving very well at the moment. Oh, shit. Bit scruffy. All over the place. Right, let's try and get a good lap in on this next one. Should be able to, we got a 37 the other day with no slipstream, so it should be possible. You're right, Nathan. It's a better lap here anyway, so. You take a win. You take the win. We're good. We're good. We're good. Right, we'll do another one of these, and then we'll jump into. After we've done one more, we'll jump into Daily C. It was a war zone. Yeah, I mean, I don't think the guy that Ali completely sent it on someone. I don't know who it was, and he hit him when he overtook him. I don't think that guy will be very happy with that, to be honest. But let's have a little watch of the chaos. Then we'll have a little watch now. Have a little see. Let's go and see what happened in that. Then apparently there was a lot of death and destruction. Let's have a little look. You lot like chaos, so let's go and watch it. I think this move by... Let's just see this move. I think this was a bit dodgy, this move, to be honest. On it was on P1. He sent it from... Where was it? I think it was the next lap. This lap. Was it? Yeah, that... I think he really should have gave that back. I don't think he should have turned that into a move, because I saw it coming and got out of his way. So I saw it coming and tried to avoid him. But then he completely hit that guy. I think shouldn't have really carried that move on. He should have let that driver back through. Kyle, you legend. Thank you very much for the $5.99, mate. 1 second. Let me just pause that. Couldn't be live, so watch your manual race from stream. But after what a race. Best I've ever seen. So intense. Now go and count every overtake. Honestly, Carl, I have no idea how many overtakes were made in that race. Like, overtakes, getting overtaken. Like, I've never, ever experienced a race like that in my life. Someone's commented on Twitter, it's the best race they've ever seen, or out of any YouTuber. I was like, all right, it felt amazing to read that comment, to be honest, because it was an amazing battle. I think that's going to make an incredible video when I get round to doing it. I'm going to have to make sure I turn it into a video, because it was non-stop action from start to finish. I'm glad you enjoyed that, mate. Thank you so much for the €6, and thank you for that message there, you legend. Big thumbs up and legend emote there for Carl, chat. Also, White, mate, thank you for the €6. I was in Lambo. I got a serious case of Moses. Spam that legend emote there for White as well, please. We'll have a look at all this chaos in a minute. Let's see what happens. So, where did the chaos start, chat? Can we get a thumbs up and legend emote there for White as well, please, chat? Thank you very much for the support, mate. Let's see. So wait there. When did it all start kicking off? I'm guessing it's around here somewhere. Well, there's a bit of a hit on Levitas there. What's it? What's happened to Consta back here? Right, this was all starting to kick off a bit here. We've got to be careful. We've got to make sure we get the next race. Minecraft, you legend. Thank you for the $10. Such a crazy busy week working. Only caught the last 2 laps of Northlight. Oh, man. You need to watch. Right, if you get a chance, Minecraft, I'm going to turn it into a video. But if you, I don't know when, it might be next week that has a video. But if you get a chance, watch the whole race, mate, because it was so up and down. We went from like last to top 6, back to last, back into the top 6. We dropped out again, then we were back in it. It was just unreal, mate. It's worth a watch all the way through. It'll keep you, you'll be entertained, definitely. Thank you so much for the $10 as well, Mindcrime. Can we get a big thumbs up on Legend Emote there for Mindcrime, chat? Absolute legendary support from him. Appreciate it, mate. So when does it all kick off in this race? Because I'm guessing it's round here. Or there's a bit of a pump by Tempo there. Bit of a pump on the Vitus by Tempo, and then... Oh, here we go. Surely this is going to be the chaos. I agree, Mindcrime, definitely. Oh, where's he going? Oh, getting punts here. Oh, my God, Stokey, mate. Oh, my God. What the? Oh, my God. Oh, dear. Absolute bomb sign. I'm just gone at this point, but yeah. Penalties as well. Oh, wait, what happened there? Oh my. What the hell is going on in this? Funny. I'm gonna have to jump into the race. Oh, he wasn't happy. Wait there, let's see why he wasn't happy. Did he have reason to not be happy there? I mean, you did push him out of the way a bit. What the hell? This is hilarious. All right, let's go again. This race is more fun than Daily Race C, to be honest. This is quality. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, let's go again. All right, let's go again. Oh dear. What car should I go same car again, or let's give this a go. Why not, eh? Let's give this a go. Give the Vantage a go. See what it can do. Just survival, why? Just survive to the end. Oh, God. Oh, by the way, chat, I forgot to remind you about the likes when we started the stream. Do it because we had that audio problem. If you haven't already hit the like button, get it in there. Let's see if we can get up to 150 likes before the 1 hour mark. Let's all smash that like button together. Thank you, everyone who's already done it. Appreciate you taking the time to do that, you legends. Let's get it up to 150. I totally forgot to remind because we had no audio. Six away from 100 already. Let's smash through that 100 and let's push on for 150 likes. 277 people in here. Surely we can get up to 150 likes pretty easily. Well, that's a bit awkward on the gearing through there, the Vantage, but see what we can do. You're right, Clone Fan, how are you, mate? We've only just started. We've only done one race. We had an audio problem at the start of the stream, so I was trying to fix that. Ah, well done, Gerjo, mate. Well done. This Vantage doesn't feel very fast, but we'll see what we can get out of it. We shall see what we can get out of it. No, I'm just messing around at the moment, Clone Fan. Just trying a few different cars while with Daily Race B, I've set a lap time, so I don't mind just messing around with a few different cars. Plus, we haven't got... tomorrow we'll test out the new manufacturer's race for Saturday. Hopefully we can try and get like a 320, 330 points in that one. And then we can start trying to push in the last 2 races. Or, wait there, last 3 races for some bigger points. If we can get good points on Saturday, chat, it means I can push at Spa and Watkins Glen and try and get like 350, 360 or whatever, you know, higher points. I did a lap on Monday. I think it was our second lap we did. We did like a 37.2 in the Sylvia straight away. So I've not gone on to try and improve it yet. I've just left it. Don't know whether this car will have the grunt to keep with the Sylvia. That's the only thing I'm worrying about here. We might end up in all the chaos. We'll see. Chaos is good though. You love chaos. Staying third. Oh shit, massive understeer. Just understeered like crazy shit. Oh well, this race is over. Ah. Balls. Massive balls. Should have had a warm-up lap with this car really, just to get used to it. Oh well. It felt good though. It actually felt quite good up to that point. The car felt alright until that corner, and then it just understeered. You never know, there might be some chaos again and we might get a few positions back. If going by the last race, you never know, chat, you never know. I know, I do like the McLaren, but I thought we'd try a few different cars out. He's indicating, I think he's saying go up the inside. Oh, white. Feels alright, like this car feels pretty okay here, you know. Just got it, this last corner's the only problem. It just doesn't really want to turn on this corner. I think it's the gearing. We might have to use second gear a bit more. Yeah, the last corner is the problem for it. That last corner is just not very nice. Don't know if he's going to overtake here or what. He's going to bump. Okay. Well, you can brake way later in this. Wasn't really prepared for that. Come on, let's try and get back up there. Well, 1 second for you, and dirty tyres, and possibly another penalty there. Oh, that's a rage quit. Au revoir. Yeah, second gear. You have to do second gear on the entry. Let's just get an idea of what sort of lap time this is on for, just to see how quick it actually is. I mean, if it's a... feels like it can get a low 38. Yeah, well, it's not bad, is it? That wasn't a brilliant lap, so... potential in this, chat. It's a bit slow through there. Oh, it's kicking off. Go on, fight each other. Fight each other. F in the chat for the Spanish driver. Oh, he just binned it. Alright, can we get back up to P10 maybe? What the, is he just blaming people for his mistake? That Hispano lost that himself on the curb. He lost control on the curb and he just said, come on guys. He crashed on the curb. So why is he blaming other people there? That was his own fault, that, I think. You're right, Carl. How are you, mate? The Vantage feels pretty good here, you know, chat. You can get into the 37s 100%. And that's without slipstream. If you, like, hook up a lap round there, definitely do a 37. He'd already lost control though, looking in the mirror. He had lost the rear, so it's not the car behind's fault that he's lost the rear. I think that's his own fault really there. It's not bad, this Vantage, chat. That Vantage is alright. It's a shame we made that mistake at the start, because I think we could have battled for the win with that. Back in, we'll go and do a daily C now. We'll go back into daily C. Might as well. We've done 2 of them. We'll go and jump in daily C for a bit. You right, James? How are you, mate? How are we? Pardon me. Yeah, honestly, that last night's racing was just unreal, wasn't it? It was unreal. I wonder what that could be like. Probably not so great on tires. Trying to, I don't know what to give a go here. I don't know if just getting the GTR, if I'm going from the back of the grid. Probably. Probably better just to use GTR from the back on this race, isn't it? I'm used to it. Let's just go with the GTR for this one. Can't really think of a car that I want to use instead of the GTR. Oh my god, it's getting warm and it's been really hot again, chat. Really, really hot here. By the way, chat, we're 3 minutes away from the 1 hour mark. We are currently on 122 likes. Let's see if we can make that 150 likes there. Thank you, everyone who's already hit the like button. Get that like in. Let's go for 150 and then we can push on for that 200. We've got 300 people in the stream, so surely we can easily make 150 likes. Oh shit, I need to get rid of that as well. Let me just turn that off. Shouldn't have done it. Just making sure I haven't broke something there. Don't like the Supra. I'm not using that. Don't like that. The old Supra. Constant's the guy for that car. I hate that car. The SLS Group 4. We can give that a go on that Interlagos, actually. We'll give it a go on when we jump back in there. If we jump back in at past. We might do 2 of these and then we'll jump back in at past. Double tapped it, Sparks. Don't do that. Triple. You can definitely triple tap it, but don't double tap it. That's quite hot, that, David. Have you got AC in your house? I bet you've got AC on, haven't you? Bet you're sitting there with your AC on. AC everywhere. There you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, come on. You can't complain about heat if you've got AC, David. I'm invalidating your comment about 38 degrees now. Suppose it'll be hot outside, like hot outside. It's 26 here today, where I am. 26, I think. I think it is. I'm sure it was 26 one that might even be slightly warmer. The only AC I have is in the car. The car's got air conditioning. That's lovely. Doesn't even feel like you're on a hot day when you're in the car, but that's about it. That's the only place I feel air conditioning. And the gym. The gym and shops and stuff like that, they've all got air conditioning, but our house doesn't. Yeah, that's what happened when I went to Dubai, Sparks. So the airport, fully air conditioned, obviously, in Dubai. and the lift, inside the lift, air conditioned, like, and then the lift door opened into the car park, and I've never felt anything like it in my life. Honestly, it was insane, because I went to Dubai in July, like it was about 15 years ago or something like that, I think it was. And I went in July, and it was a heat wave. The temperatures were hitting like 48, 40. I think one day it nearly got to 50. It was just like, it was too hot. But as you got out the lift, it was almost like a wall of air, and you just couldn't breathe. You were like, it was horrible. The first day was really hard to get used to, but then after that, you acclimatize quite quickly. It felt all right after a few days. Because it was cheaper. It was cheaper then. So if you went like, that's their like cheaper time to go in July. So that's the only way I could go there. To be fair though, Hugh Jackman was there. He was in the same resort I was on. Stephen Henry, the snooker player, Stephen Henry, he was there. The girl out of American Pie, you know, the Nadia, she was there. She left the day after, she left one day. She was there for a day when I was there, but there was quite a few people there, like famous people. It must be quite popular for them to go there at that time of year, so they don't, obviously in the busier time, because it's obviously, I think it's a bit quieter in that month because it's so hot. Who? Huge? No idea, mate. I didn't do YouTube then, Sparks. I wasn't on YouTube back then. Not that any of them would recognize me anyway. There's that donkey. There's that donkey who does streaming on YouTube. Maybe Ocon would recognize us. Saber, yeah, I've got that downstairs. I've got that on the PS5 downstairs. Well, on the kids' PS5. Right, do we start on the mediums or do we start on the hard tire here? Decisions. Quality game, isn't it, Arnold? It's a good game. Have you ever tried to do the hardest level on that, Arnold? If I ever go on the hardest setting, chat, I just look like I'm fighting off wasps, because you literally are just going. You just have to fling your arms around, because it is impossible, I think, on the hardest setting. I don't know how you could do it because it goes so fast. It's just like you just end up doing this. It's crazy. Have a go on it, Arnold. It's just like it's not possible. There's some of them are okay on the slower beat ones, but go to a fast beat song on like expert, the hardest setting on it, and you just end up looking like you're having a breakdown or something in the living room. Shouldn't be the 13, should it? It might be. I don't know. It shouldn't be, though. If it is, then oh well. We'll find out now, chat. If it's the 13, Shit happens. No, it's the 18. Why is everyone in the Porsche? Everyone's in the Porsche. Have you all started just going the Porsche or something now? You boring asses. Get out of that Porsche. Ah, Rami, how are you, mate? Are you all moved in yet? Have you got... I know you said you were leaving for Denmark. Have you actually sorted somewhere to stay out and all that? Hopefully everything's going well for you there, Rami, mate. Ah, great. I love to hear that, Rami, mate. I love to hear that, mate. I'm glad that you're happy there and everything, mate. Brilliant to hear. Brilliant. Good stuff. Ah, yeah, get that rig in. You missed one of the best races ever yesterday, Rami. Honestly, Rami, the Northside race was insane. I've never experienced anything like it in my life. It was just on another level of, like, gaming. Everyone loved it. I think everyone who did the race was just raving about it. So, yeah, it was an amazing race. Absolutely amazing. Did you watch a bit? Good stuff, Rami. Good stuff. As the Porsche started, like, I presume the Porsche is just quicker now. The people have started to realise. It did feel quick when we tested it, but... Sorry, my bad. Might have just got a penalty there. Oh, chaos behind us. Oh, someone's just been punted into the gravel. Oh, beautiful. Right, good, 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 good. Someone's just crashed on the entrance. Right, that's good for us because it gives me a bit of time just to get used to the car and start pushing now. It'll take me a few laps just to get back in the rhythm. Yellow flag. Oh, this is going really well. You're right, Daniel. Don't know why I went to first gear there. Don't even ask. Bit weird. Good lap though. That's not bad, is it? Nice. Gonna get that horrible dirty air now. You can literally feel it as soon as you're in it. He's fighting it too much, is he? Ah, missed the corner a bit there. Ah. Right, let's try and catch up P1. It's going to be hard though, he's got quite good pace. Evening, Carl. That Porsche is so good through that first sector. Ah! Shit. Really just went on me. I think P1 had the same issue on that corner though. He seemed to lose the same time. Looks like the Porsche's tyres are fading a bit here. He's not really gaining as much in that sector now. Ah, no, you donkey. Messed it up there. Oh, that was dodgy again. Come on, these tires. I should be doing better on these tires. They're not that bad. Just making silly little mistakes. little bit sketchy. One more lap and then we have to pit and see where we come out. No idea at the moment. Nice. Gaining ever so slowly on him, but obviously we only got one lap left. Right, let's see where we come out. No idea at the moment. Yeah, the McLaren's insane on tyres. So is the GTR though. The GTR is really good on tyres as well. We're in P2. They must have been fighting, chat. We've picked the right strategy this time. It's worked. The strategy has worked a treat. We finished quite close, and considering where we started, I think that's a good result. He's not a slow driver, P1. P1's a reasonably quick driver. Oof. A good finishing time from where we started. Solid run, solid run. Ooh, sweating off that one, chat. Sweating. I don't know why people are just... There's not many using the GTR. GTR is a good car around there in the race. I think it's probably a better race car than the Porsche. I don't know. Not too sure. It's another hot... I don't know what it's like outside now, but it's getting warm in here now. I think it's cooling down a bit though on the weekend, which is good. Good news, it's cooling down. It's 26 degrees at the moment outside in the evening. So yeah, nearly 7 o'clock and it's still 26 out there. Tomorrow is 26. I thought it was cooling down, yeah, maybe not tomorrow. Saturday's 23 and cloudy, so Saturday should be a bit more comfortable for our GT World Series race, a bit more anyway. It's just a case of practice and just getting used to how wide the cars are, Callum. Just understanding the width of the track, and yeah, it comes kind of naturally to use the full width. Like even like when you're going to the left to use a bit of extra track, sometimes you make mistakes though and use the grass and go spinning. Yeah, you'll be okay, Rami. You're used to Dubai heat. You'd be like winter for you there. 8 positions gained there. Not bad at all. Thank you, Greg. Yeah, last night's race was insane. Absolutely insane. Like, just on another level, wasn't it? Yeah, it's cooling down on Saturday a bit. 23 degrees and cloudy on Saturday, so a little bit better on Saturday. By the way, chat, we only need 17 more likes in the stream for 200 likes. Thank you to you lot that have already smashed that. Appreciate you doing it. Let's see if we can get that 200 in there. Might as well go back onto this again. Do another one on this, I think. That strategy worked that time. It doesn't always work, though. Sometimes you just get caught, but it worked out on that one. You got no AC. Oh, it's a bit different with no AC, isn't it? Right, yeah, it'll be like here as well, Rami. You don't get not many places in houses, in like shops and that. It's all got AC and that. But in the UK, we only have it in shops and like public places like that. But in houses, it's just not really a thing. Come and sit in your car with the AC on. Did you bring your car over to... Or are you like, have you sold it in Dubai, Rami? Whatever car, I don't even know what car you had. But did you sell your car in Dubai and then are you going to buy a new one in, obviously, now that you're there? Are you going to buy a new one there or are you bringing it over? What are you doing with your car? Right, let's go again. We'll go again and then we'll go back into Daily Race B and use a few different cars again. Did someone mention AC? Radar on Mike there. Radar alert. Mike with the radar ears. He heard AC and he's in. All right, yeah. Definitely sell it then. What did you used to have in Dubai? If you don't want to answer, obviously don't, but just wondering what car you used to drive. Ah, Mark, you legend. Chat, can we get a big thumbs up and legend out there for Mark? For the £10 for his super chat. What a legend. Buy yourself a nice lolly to cool off. We've got some, are they called, what are they called? Whatever they're called. You can get them in orange lime and cola. We've got some of them in the fridge. So after this stream, I will be having one. Or I might even go to the shop and buy some really nice ones that I like. Thank you very much for that, Mark. Can we get another legend shout out there for Mark, chat? Legendary support again today, you lot. You lot are amazing. I always say it. Best community around by a mile. Oh, you had a Golf GTI? What question, Rami? What year was your Golf GTI? What year was it? Only because... Was it a performance? Was it the GTI performance or was it the newer shape? Just out of interest. The Mark 7. Ah, right. So it was the performance one. The 200, still 245 horsepower, wasn't it? There's a 2019 one. I kind of want a new car though. The only thing I'm not that into. Oh, it was a Mark 6. Probably, I don't know what power they were, but the only thing that I don't like with the 2019 GTI is the inside of them, like the chairs. You know, the chairs and all the, like. I am probably going to end up just getting a slower car, like a 1.4, 1.5 Golf R-Line, and then just get a newer model. It's just trying to find it. It's a pain in the arse at the moment. There's literally nothing out there. Literally, there is some out there, but they're all down south, and I don't really want to travel to go and see a car that you don't know whether it's perfect or not. I can't be arsed spending a day journey, so I'm waiting it out. I keep cleaning my car anyway, keeping it looking good. My car's cleaned again today. Obsessed, chat. Obsessed with keeping that car in good nick. But, yeah, I'm just waiting it out until I find one round here. What are you planning on buying, Rami? What car are you planning on buying now over here? Or are you just going to get a little run around for a bit? You're right, Flash, by the way. How are you, mate? Did you race last night, Flash? Or did you just watch the chaos? Did you just watch the chaos? Yeah, I want to get... I'd rather go manufacturer approved, to be honest. There's too many dodgy cars with, like, some of the car companies out there. Like, Kazoo and that. Yeah, I don't trust them. Me and Deadeye have got this little thing we're watching. So Deadeye bought a Golf GTI from Kazoo. He returned it because it had damage and it had clearly been in a crash. So he returned it and we've both been watching it go down in price. It's had 5 owners. It's a 2021, I think. It's only like not even 3 years old, 2.5 years old. It's had 5 owners and it's now about 3 grand under the market average. They just keep knocking money off it every week because no one wants it. I don't know why they don't bloody repair the thing. But they're dodgy. I don't trust them. Right. Let's just test something. Let's see what. Oh, I didn't do it in time, I don't think. I don't think I got it in time. I wanted to change the hard tires, but I don't think I got it done in time. Ah, you got a new baby on the way. Good stuff. Get an R-Line. Get an R-Line. Like on, I think they do them in like 2018, don't they? 17, 16, whatever. Get an R-Line. 1.5. 150 horsepower. That's all you need. Don't need any more, really, do we? Especially if you've got kids. Like, that's why I'm not that interested in anything that's too fast, because 90% of my driving is with the kids in the car, and I don't go over the speed limit. So, not really that. I'm not really that. I just want a nice car. Just like, my car is lovely now, but I do want to get one with the full manufacturer's warranty. That's what the aim is. So it's got like a year and a bit left on full warranty. Yeah, I like the S line, and but you've just cut them 3 cars are the ones I'm looking at, Gershon. I'm looking at the 1.5 M Sport. I'm looking at the Audi A3 S line, and I'm looking at the Golf R line. But they're just so hard to find, and some of them are a bit expensive. Like the Audi's a bit of a rip-off. Well, not a rip-off, but it's more expensive than the Golf. The Golf's a bit cheaper than the Audi. But I am looking. I'm just seeing what pops up. I haven't really got Audi money. The Audi's too expensive, really. I can't. Like, it's pushing it beyond places that I'd feel comfortable. But the Golf, I can probably do the Golf R line. The good thing with BMW is amazing. Like, technically I could get an older model BMW, like a 2020. I could get a 2020, the 1.5 M Sport, the 118 M Sport, because BMW's warranty on approved used is the same as full manufacturers. So you get a year, you get 12 months full warranty. It's not like a used car warranty. It's an actual full warranty. It covers the exhaust and everything. It's really good. So that is one benefit of BMW. You can go with a cheaper car and you get a good warranty service with it. Say it. No say it in this game. I like my Seat. I do like it. It's a lovely car. But all I want to do now is just get one with the full warranty. Like I say, just get that car with the full manufacturer's warranty, so that it's, no matter, like the one I've got now, it's got warranty on it, but it's not, it's approved use, warranty through Seat. And when you look at what they cover, they don't cover everything. So hopefully we'll get it sorted in the next few months if one pops up on Warrington or something. I need an R-Line to pop up in Warrington that's, or Runcorn or Widnes or Liverpool, that's, you know, reasonable price. 2021 model. Not too many miles, but I don't want low mileage because then it'll be too expensive. Yeah, I've got the Leon now, but it's a 68 reg. But I prefer the shape of the Golf. I do. I love the Golf R-Line. The new Golf, the new shape Golf R-Line with the 18-inch alloys just looks so nice. It looks so nice. I love them. They're probably that is probably my first choice at the moment, if I can find one. That is. I've just got to find one with alloys on it that I like, though, because I don't like the standard alloys. I don't like the 17s. I prefer the 18s. I need to find the way past these two or we're going to get held up. Right, let's focus. Woo! Sugar. Oh no, the new Golfs are really nice, James. The new Golf with 18s on it looks amazing. The Mark 8 with the 18-inch alloys on an R-Line looks really good, mate. Really good. Everyone's different with cars, though. Like, everyone has different opinions on what they like and what they don't like. See, I'd rather have a Golf R-Line than something like, you know, some people like crazy, like Subarus and stuff. I'm not interested in cars like that. I'd rather have an R-Line than a Subaru Impreza or something like that, for me. Especially when you've got family. Right, we lost quite a lot of time to the lead, so we're going to have to just try and see if we can get a top 5 out of this, I think. shit. Be careful. Oh. Yeah, exactly, Gerjo. I love the look of the Golf R line, though. They look amazing. They look really nice. They look classy as well. That's what I like about them. Yeah, I saw that. I'm not a like. I wouldn't get an Focus ST, but my dad used to have the older shape, and it used to sound amazing. He used to have the one like what shape was it? The one where it had the same engine. I think it had was it the engine out the Volvo? I think it had the engine out the Volvo. It was like 220 horsepower, 2-litre turbo, and it's the engine. The exhaust note on that was amazing. It sounded really good when he floored it. He's like the shape and coloured. Right, bit of a slow first sector there. I'm obsessed with cars. I've always been a massive car person all my life. Like from when I was young, obsessed with cars. Blue M3. That's awful. What am I doing? Missing the apex there. Come on. Drive better than this. Can't get in the rhythm this one. The race before I found that rhythm, but... a little bit better. A little bit better on the last sector. They send the limo for Pio. I mean, he must have a lot of money because he's bought basically all my affiliate sales have been through Pio apparently. So he must be rich. Filthy rich. I feel like R8s, I feel like they've aged a bit now. I saw one the other day. There's one at the gym I go. It's a bit of a tacky one. Like it's not the best condition, but I just feel like they've aged a bit now, the Audi R8s. Not a massive fan of them anymore, really. I used to think they were alright, but I feel like they've aged quite a lot, the R8. Not that I could ever afford an Audi R8. I wouldn't be able to afford to insure it, let alone bloody drive it with fuel. Not the servicing, it's the price of the car as well, Gojo. It's the price of the car as well. Mate, my budget isn't anywhere near that. Some of you lot are earning too much money. I couldn't afford an R8. I don't know how much they are, but I'm guessing you're going to need at least 50 grand for an Audi R8, I'd think, wouldn't you? It's got to be 40 to 50 grand minimum for like a second-hand one. That's way out of my budget, I can tell you that now. Thank you, Billy, for hitting the like button, you legend. 110k, yeah. You're okay. To be honest, I wouldn't buy it. If I had 110k, I wouldn't buy something like that. I'd buy something nice, but I do like, chat, the new RS5. I have to say, I saw one the other day. I think it's an RS5, or is it an RS6? Is it an RS5 or 6, a new one? Whatever one it is, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Like, really nice. Can't remember if it was an RS6 or not. It could have been... Is it an RS7, actually? Is there an RS7? Because it might have been the RS7. Whatever it was, it looked... Two big fat exhausts on the back. Like, big fat exhausts on the back. Massive 20-inch alloys, I think it had on. Oh, it was lovely. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, I think it was an RS7 because it like had the boot and it had a little bit of a curve on the back of it. It was lovely, but yeah, it looks so mean. It was in that color. I like the blue moon. What is it? Blue, like that blue moon beige, like the Golf one. That like really matte grey. Oh, it looks mean. It looks proper mean when I saw it. I liked it. I can imagine it's pretty fast as well, to be fair. Oh. That was sketchy. Didn't get that right at all. Not really focusing on this race here. I don't know where we're going to end up because I've been reading a lot of chat here. I've just trying not to crash. You right, Fuza? How are you, mate? How did you get on in the end last night, Fuza? What points did you end up with? Unlucky, Fuza, unlucky. Should have really been focusing because might have been able to catch this car up in front of us if I was focusing, but who cares? It's a bit of a chill stream tonight, a bit of a talk and chill stream. There is a few people that have got some quite nice cars in the chat. I think there's a few people that have got Porsches. I know that. I know there's a couple that have got a few decent cars out there. Flash owns an exotic sim room, yeah. Flash's sim room's like a LED heaven as well, isn't it? Haven't you got all the LEDs in there? It looks amazing. Is that the one that I've seen on Twitter ages ago? I think it's yours. Yeah, if I would have been focusing it, we could have got quite close to P2, but to be fair, it's quite an enjoyable conversation going on at the moment. There is a few Porsche owners, well, what there sometimes is, depends if they're in the chat or not. I'm pretty sure James has got a Porsche. If David's in the chat, I'm not sure if he's got a Porsche still. I feel like he said he had a Porsche at some stage. Not sure anymore. I know Todd had a Porsche. I'm pretty sure Todd has a Porsche. So I remember him talking about servicing it or something. So I'm pretty sure Todd's got a Porsche. Oh my god, it's so hot in here. Your wife's boss has a Ferrari 308. Pio's got, yeah, I thought you had 10 of them, Pio. I thought you had 10 Ferraris and 10 Lambos. Oh dear. Matt's jumped us there. We needed to be focusing a bit more. Wasn't focusing. He's got the jump on us. Can we hold on to a top 5? That's the question. Need to get these tyres up to temperature. Matt's connection looks a bit iffy, doesn't it? He's lagging all over the place. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Did you see Matt's connection then? I'd be panicking if I was P3, you know. I'd be panicking my tits off. Look at his connection. He's gonna go for the move. Close to a podium. Good race again though, good race. You should get a car, doesn't it? I always thought if you have a company car, Flash, it lowers your tax, doesn't it? I know my dad's partner, she takes the car because it lowers her tax bracket. She works out. It works out. She's better off getting the car unless you don't drive much. If you don't drive much, then obviously it's better to take the money. But if you drive a fair bit, I think it works out better to take the car. Holy Christ. Right. Let's go to Daily Race B now, chat. We've done 2 Bs, 2 Cs. We'll go and have some fun with Daily Race B. It can work out better, I think, because especially if you've got... There is a way of... I'm sure that if you take a company car, it can work out a bit better off for you. Not sure why, but I know my dad's partner takes it as a company car. But I think she gets it as a bonus on top of her wage because she's on really good money anyway. Like my dad's partner's on a lot of money, and like she gets a Mercedes AMG hybrid as a company car as added on. So yeah, she gets a nice car. It's not like a rapid one. It's like 240 horsepower. I think it's got in it 245. It's only a 1.3 litre, but then it has a hybrid. Takes it up to like 245. But it's a lovely car inside. Really nice. What are we going to try? We tried the Porsche. I mean, so we tried the... We were going to try the SLS, wasn't I? Where is it? There it is. Let's give the SLS a go. It'll struggle here, though. This SLS will probably struggle on the back straight a lot. Don't think so, Bran. Don't think so. Oh. See, the thing that I like about... I mean, yeah, I get it, Tesla and all them. Electric cars. Rapid on acceleration. However, I would rather have a car, personally for me, if I had like loads of money, if I was super rich, I would rather have a car that was 0 to 60 in like 5 seconds and sounded, you could hear the engine and like, you know, you could really hear it popping and all that shit. I'd rather have that than have a car that can do 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds, but it's electric. I would rather the mechanical side of it for me personally. I love like for me, if I'm on my car and a fast car is about to overtake me and I know it's a good car, first thing I do is window down, and then just listen to the engine. I love the sound of cars, so for me, I'd have the mechanical sound over the electric. Oh, I mean, yeah, you could have both, but if you've got the money, then obviously you could have both. Audi RS3, yeah, they're expensive, them. Really expensive. Aren't the Audi RS3s like nearly 50 grand? They're like 40... I don't know, I think they're in the late 40s anyway. At least they're not cheap, the Audi RS3s. Not cheap at all. You bought a Tesla Model 3? I'm not a massive fan of the shape of the Teslas, to be honest. I have to be honest with you. I'm not a massive fan of the shape of Teslas. There's not been one yet that I thought, oh, that looks nice. Don't really like them. don't think this is going to have the pace here, you know. We'll see. It's going to struggle on acceleration, isn't it? Should be struggling on the back, on the top, sorry, on the back straight, going up the hill. It'll struggle on this part up here. Yeah, I'm sure it, yeah, I'm sure it's like, if you could afford it, it's great. Not cheap to buy though, are they? That's the thing. The problem as well is you've got to get, if you're going to get an electric car, you need to get it with full warranty. From what I've been told is you need to buy a car with like full warranty, because if when the warranty runs out on electric cars, repairs can be excessive. I know the garage, they're the garage just down the road from me, and they were telling me like the cost of stuff to repair on electric cars are insane. Like you're best getting it with full warranty on it, so if anything goes wrong, replaced. See, Steve's got a nice car. So I've seen Steve's car. When he picked up the PS5, I saw Steve's car. It's a nice car, Flash. BMW M2. It's a lovely little car. That it's a car you can just drive around in, but it's a car with power as well. So Steve's got a really nice car. It is a lovely little thing. I don't think I would have personally have put the performance parts on it. I preferred Steve's car probably standard to having the like extra bits on it, but you know, everyone's different. I would have just kept it standard. It was a nice car anyway, but I wouldn't go out and buy all these Japanese cars and all that shit. I know some people are into that. For me, I wouldn't do that. If I had that kind of money, I wouldn't be buying any Japanese. I would just buy a nice car that you can do everything in, like Golf R. Give me a, telling you, if I become rich off YouTube at any point in the future, like super rich, filthy rich, not filthy rich, but you know, enough to have money to go and spend on a car that's performance, I'd get a Golf R. Just the Golf R, 2-litre turbo, 330 horsepower. It's not in your face. Nice alloys on it. It looks nice. That's what I'd go and get, something like that. Oh, what? Buy like a race car? Yeah, I haven't seen much of what they're doing with that. Is it the Mazda you said? Yeah, I mean, I couldn't afford to do racing's expensive. That's not really anything I could ever afford to do. Yeah, I've heard that about the paint and build quality. Aren't they a bit shoddy with their build quality on Teslas? I don't know how true it is, but I've seen all the time. I see on like on Twitter like pictures and little videos of like how bad they are, like the paint like not blended in and like gaps in stuff, and it looks a bit dodgy, doesn't it? Mark, thank you for the 199. Go and buy I'll go and buy a Matchbox dream car. Go and buy a Matchbox Golf R. Thank you very much, Mark. Spam that legend mode, chat. Spam away with that legend mode for Mark. Yeah, I've seen a lot about Tesla's build quality not being the best, to be honest. It's like they ran through the Puma Ultra. Just drove through it and they put the parts on it. Yeah, that is a problem, isn't it, with Tesla? You see a wrecker in here? Who's a wrecker in here? I'm not seeing anyone who I've had issues with. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, a couple of grand still, like more. I couldn't afford to waste 2-3 grand on going to race. That's not something I could have not at this stage. But in all honesty, chat, I'm not really bothered about doing real life racing. I'm into gaming and I love sim racing. So for me, I just want to carry on doing what I'm doing here. This is what I love doing. So I don't have any sort of aims of going into real life content. That's not me. I want to stick with the sim racing and community aspect. Like, I love streaming and just being live with you lot. That's why I love doing this. Oh dear, we're lacking a bit of power, chat. We should be good in some of these fast corners, though. Appreciate the bump draft. Come on, SLS. Stick with that slipstream. Stick with the slipstream. Do not lose it. I'm going to lose it on this straight, though, chat, just to let you know. This SLS will get dropped here. Might have just hit him there. Sorry. Look at, I've got the... Look at the difference here. This is the difference between an SLS and the Sylvia. Just can't keep with it on acceleration. I didn't get the best exit, obviously, but still. Oh, I've just got a penalty. I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't looking where I was going. That's going to hurt us on the straight a lot. Ah, Mark, thank you for another 199, you legend. Spam that legend right there for Mark, please. I can't even defend this, look. Here's some more power for your better mail car. Mate, I need more than... I need about 100 horsepower in this thing. I need a new engine. It's good in the corner zone. But I had to... Well, this isn't going very well, is it? It is good in the... It feels really good in the fast corners, but just lacking straight line speed. Make sure we get that legend emote out, chat, for Mark there for supporting the stream. Appreciate all the support tonight, Mark, you legend. They're battling a bit up at the front. You never... Well, we got a 1 second penalty here. This is going to drop us into that next group. That's a shame, because these are battling. Sorry, I don't know what it is in that corner. I feel like I can brake a lot later than them. It feels so slow getting back up to speed. Choose shit cars and get sympathy. Yeah. This car's not terrible, I don't think, you know. I actually think with a bit of practice it won't be the best here, but it wouldn't be the worst. It just needs... You need to be able to get your speed through the corners, that's a problem. But it is losing a lot of speed on the straights. Are you off, SCS? See you later, mate. Thank you for popping in, legend. See you again, mate. Yeah, by the way, chat, tomorrow morning I'll probably do a morning stream and an evening stream tomorrow. So we'll do like a little 3-4 hours in the morning, and then we'll do another 3-4 hours in the evening tomorrow, testing out for manufacturer again. So in the morning we'll do dailies, and then in the evening we'll test out manufacturers for Sardegna. Hopefully the servers don't die on us tomorrow night and we actually get a test in. The McLaren, I don't know. I don't know if it's slow. Isn't there a new one coming though on ACC? I thought there was a new McLaren coming to that game, or it already has came. I don't know. Mark, your neighbour lost their license through having an SLS. Yeah, I don't think it was. I think it was his right foot fender. My guess is it was the right foot that cost him to lose the license. Yeah, I thought that car was pretty good on ACC. I might be wrong though. I haven't played it in ages, so no idea. No idea. Oh, I think I got a penalty again. I ran a bit wide there. Oh, damn. Damn you, game. Bye-bye, everyone. Good stuff, Ryzen. Good stuff. You should have the gold, though, shouldn't you? That'll easily be gold. You won't need to go any faster to get the gold than that. Come on, Mercedes. This is the only thing, like, I think it's better to use cars that are a bit more competitive. I think you need something with a bit more power for this track in Group 4. Oh. We're going to get smoked on the straight in a minute. Oh, he just nearly killed me behind us there. Do you know what? This car's really weird because you can take a lot of speed through corners and you can get on the throttle early once you get used to it, but it's just lacking the straight line speed's massively lacking at the moment. Like, look how much we're losing. Maybe could have battled for a top 6 with it, but I don't think we could have stayed in the slipstream, to be honest, for the top 2. Alright, let's go into a different car. Trying to think what we can use. Wonder what the Jag would be like. I don't know what the Jag's like here. Should we give the Jag a go? Tell you what, let me just see something on here. Let's have a little look how this BOP is going on here. I'd expect it's low 53s now. Yeah, I was going to say expected it to get low 53s. The F-Type though's there, isn't it? The McLaren can definitely get up there and compete at this. Yeah, the McLaren's there, you see, 53.4. Kind of expected that. Are we still anywhere up there? What are we on? To be honest, I didn't think we'd be anywhere near that because I only did 2 laps. We only did 2 laps and we're only 6 tenths off, so not bad at all. It can definitely get up here, that McLaren. Like, I think it can go faster than what Andrew's done. A little bit, anyway. That F-Type must be pretty solid then. Let's give the F-Type a go. Let's see how the F-Type performs around here, chat. Is it on the right tyres? No. God, I need another drink in a minute. Oh, by the way, chat, we're over the 2-hour mark. Totally forgot. We're currently on 232 likes. Let's see if we can get it up to 250 likes there. We need 18 more likes for 250. Thank you to everyone that's already done that like. Well, this feels weird. Thank you, AR15, mate. Appreciate that comment. Come on, Jag. Feels a bit loose on the rear, this, compared to a lot of the other Group 4s. Jag Group 3? No idea. No idea about the Jag in Group 3. I don't think it's that amazing, to be honest. A little bit loose, and the Group 4 car feels a little bit loose at the moment. I'm not that keen on it. I prefer, like, the rear to be really stable on throttle. That's why I like the McLaren. I love the McLaren. It just grips when you put your foot down. Ah, AR15, you absolute legend, chat. You know what to do. Another big thumbs up and legend emote there for AR15, please, for the $10 donation. Thank you very much, mate, you legend. Spam that legend emote, chat, for AR15. If you haven't got it, give him a big thumbs up there in the stream. Thank you for the support, legend. Appreciate that comment you made as well before. Absolutely brilliant to read that, mate. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of this car. This car might be worse than the SLS. I don't know, for me anyway. I need a car that's got traction. Like, see how it instantly snaps when you touch the throttle? I'm not into that. The Z4. Yeah, I don't know what the BOP's like on the Z4 now. No idea. I don't really like cars that have got a really like nappy throttle response. Prefer a car like the McLaren where you can floor it and it just feels grippy. This feels a bit different. The Ferrari I like though. The Ferrari's got the Ferrari's like a little bit loose on the rear, but it's controllable loose. Yeah, the Group 4 McLaren. I think the Group 4 McLaren, it's got to be a top 3 car in Group 4 now, that McLaren. Has to be. It might be a bit better with fuel on this as well. The fuel might settle it down a little bit. Suzuki's shit, to be honest. I won't be using that here. Yeah, this car's slow, like really slow. For this track it is anyway. I don't know how they've got the pace out of it at Watkins Glen. Unless you short shift it a bit. I don't really know. I'm not too sure how they're finding pace in this drag. I couldn't find pace in this car. It feels weird. We'll just have to try and stay in the top and just hang on the slipstream maybe with this and hope for the best. Probably end up going backwards with this one. Yeah, to be honest, Ryzer, I think the McLaren's one of the metas for the time trial. That's what I used. The McLaren's probably at Watkins. It's definitely top 3. I think it can do a 50. Like I said, I only did 2 laps on that time trial. I did a 54.6 on my first lap, and then the second lap I completed, I did a 53.8, and it wasn't. There was a few little mistakes in there that probably lost me 3 tenths. So it can at least do a 53.5 to 4. I think it might be able to squeeze a 0.2 out of it. So it's got a lot of potential, that McLaren at Watkins. You like the Suzuki in VR? I've never tried it in VR, that. Yeah, Silvia's good. Silvia's going to be good everywhere, right? But I think the McLaren's in the top 10. The McLaren's definitely in the top. I've seen it. I think we just had the look. I think Andrew's done a 53.4 with the McLaren, and I'm guessing it's not a. I'm guessing he's got a little bit room for improvement if he wanted to. So there is potential with that McLaren at Watkins Glen. It feels good. I didn't want to use the Silvia because I've already done a guide in the GTR, which is obviously, I know the Silvia is not 4-wheel drive, but it drives like a 4-wheel drive. It feels very similar when you drive it. So I wanted to do it in an MR car for the Watkins guide today. But I don't think I've ever done an I don't think I've done an MR guide there, or did I? Have I done one in the NSX? Can't remember. Right, let's try and hang on in the slipstream. See if we can hang on and just get it round for a result. It's not, I wouldn't, to be honest, Mark, in race situations, like I'm in the Silvia and manufacturers, it's not as OP in the race situation, the Silvia. Like when you put a full load of fuel on there, and it's a good car, but the McLaren can compete round on this track. We won before. Well, did we win? Don't know. Did I win in that? Yeah, I won in the McLaren before, didn't I? The McLaren's very strong in the race situation here. It is good, the Silvia, but it's not the nicest and most enjoyable car to drive. It just understeers a lot, which is a bit annoying. You right, Blades? How are you, mate? Ooh. Well, that's surely a penalty for him. need to try and get up there with the slipstream. Ah, don't run away. Fight, you lot. Fight, Madden. Fight with them. Fight with them. That's it. Send it. I need to get in the slip. Oh, felt like it was going to go on me then. So they're going to be. Isn't it a tyre killer, that race? I believe kills the tyres on some cars, that one. Oh, Madden, he's off. Oh, we're into a podium. Come on, Jag. Should be interesting because the GTR is quite good on tyres, so might help us in the race that on Saturday. I wish it would have been the A layout. I like the A layout more than the B. A layout is one of my favourite fictional tracks. Although I don't know if I'd want to drive it in the GTR, the A layout, because that would have been a super dominated race then. They're pulling away now. I can't keep up. My car's not fast enough. Shit. Oh, sugar. Don't even know if we'll be able to outrun him even though he had a penalty. I don't know. Can we? Yeah, we can just about get ahead. Evening, Cosmin. I mean, we're already driving cars that don't particularly like it. I want to try. I think we're doing one more of these, and then we'll go back to Daily C. In Daily C, I'm using the GTR because I want to try it. We're not starting at the front in that. We're starting towards the back. So I'm going to go something a bit more competitive for the next race in this one. I want to be able to actually at least fight a little bit. This car's a little bit weird the way it drives. Come on. No acceleration again. Evening, Dave. How are we? Yeah, it's just lacking a bit, isn't it? It's weird though, it kind of suits Watkins Glen, but it's not, doesn't seem anywhere near as quick around there. Yeah, we're in the Jag. Doesn't seem as quick on this track. Ooh. Gonna get absolutely mugged on the straight here. It's got no power. Nah, 4C will get smoked on this track, I think. Plus, I ain't driving the 4C because I hate it. Don't like it. Yeah, look at this. Look at the acceleration on the Jag compared to the Sylvia. He's gonna go round the outside. Look. Can't even defend it. No, it shouldn't be any different, Cosmin. It's just track layout that suits the, like, different cars and stuff. Maybe the setup on the cars as well. Different layouts, suits certain cars. What was that about? Was that deliberate or did he just lose control? Don't know if that was deliberate or not. Did he just lose it on the curb maybe? Might have lost it on the curb. At least we got back to P4. I think he lost it on the curb. He must have done. Not too bad. At least we fought a bit with it. Right, let's go to something a little bit better for that race. No, I think it's very easy to lose it on that curb, on that corner. It's really easy to lose it, so we probably just got on the curb. Consta was... Let's try the Citroen out and see what this is like, because this might be good through the middle sector. Give it a go and see. Let's have a go. Vantage was okay when we used it earlier. It was all right. We just ballsed it up at the start, but once we got used to it, it was okay. I don't think it was on purpose. I think he lost the rear on the curb, to be honest. I think he just lost the rear on the curb. I don't think it was on purpose. We done two. So we started the stream with 2 daily race Bs, then we did 2 daily race Cs, and now we have to do 3. We're going to go back to race C after this. But I can't go back until the 8:30 slot because of the way the timings work. You can't get into it. Payback for what though? What would there be a payback for? I don't know. There was nothing to pay back though, was there? What did I do to him? He made a mistake. I had the inside and I overtook him, and then don't really know what he could be paying me back for. There's nothing to pay back. Yeah, I think he just lost it on the curb. That's what I think. Because this curb up here, I'll show you. I don't know if I can force it now, but if you get it onto the curb on the outside, yeah, it's quite easy to lose control if you go wide there. So maybe he just lost a little bit of the rear, and I don't know. Duca, you legend. Big thumbs up and legend right there for Duca, please, for the try 22. How are you, Duca? Hope you're well, mate. Oops, got a penalty. What a donkey. Let's see what this car can do over a lap anyway. So yeah, we'll go back to Daily Race C after this next race. Jump back on there and we'll do a race on there, see if we can have a bit of fun. We had a good race. We've had 2 good races on Daily C before, but we've just mixing it up a bit more tonight. Just a bit more variety. Best gear changes on any car, this. The noises it makes. I mean, we might have squeezed him a bit, but there's not much you can do on this corner because he made the mistake going into it. He lost the rear, so I had the inside. Really, it's up to him to lift a bit on that outside because you literally can't. This corner here, you're going to understeer wide no matter what. Like, if you watch, it's very difficult to keep it to the left. Like, you can take as much time. Look, it naturally runs wide there. So with the mistake he made, he should have really lifted. But I don't think it was deliberate. I think he just lost the rear, to be honest, Noido. Yeah, I don't, like you said, I don't think it was deliberate. I think he just lost the rear and saved it. Yeah, last night's was sweaty. We only had to do 1 race. This car feels alright, actually. We only had to do 1 race, but bloody hell, that so intense, that race last night, chap, because it wasn't only the racing, it was the emotions in the race. Because like at one stage you thought that was it, we were screwed. But then we started gaining back, and then I was like, then we caught back up, and then we lost it again. Then we caught back up, and then the pit stops, not knowing what the right strategies was. It was just crazy stuff, I tell you. Like, I've never ever experienced anything like last night in any sort of sim racing experience. I think it shows you just how great Gran Turismo can be last night. I think it really showed us that on its day, there is no game that beats Gran Turismo. On its day, if PD put more effort into this game, no game would beat it because it was unreal last night. It was the best experience I've had. Was it America? I wasn't up that late, but yeah, I tuned in to watch Aura. I watched Aura after I watched his race after I done mine. Ah, Gerjo! Chat, spam that legend right there for Gerjo for the £10, the legend. As usual, nothing to say about value. Have a good night, bro. Thank you very much, Gerjo. Big thumbs up on Legend. I appreciate the support on the channel, Gerjo, mate. You're a legend. Give him a big Legend shout out there, chat. Thank you very much for that, Gerjo. Spam away with the Legend, chat. You got a 300-point race, Andino. Good stuff. Good stuff, mate. Yeah, so I think I'm on 355 and 348 at the moment for 2 rounds. I think if I can get 320 or something like that on Saturday, because Sardegna B's not a massive, I'm not the best there, but I think, fingers crossed, we can try and get something out of it. I don't think I'll do amazing there, but might be able to get something out of it. So we'll have a go and try and see if we can get like 320, 330. And then then we can, if I can do that, I can then push at Spa and Watkins to try and get a bit higher. So we'll just keep trying to boost our points up at Spa and Watkins and see if we can get like at least 350 at Spa and maybe 350 at Watkins as well, or more. 360, 370, who knows? Yeah, I mean, I think what made it so crazy last night was that it was just wet, wasn't it? Like, it just didn't really dry out. So, yeah, imagine a race like that, though, where it was dry and then it rained. The potential's there on Gran Turismo. They just need to start using it more. Like, the racing last night was just hilarious. There were so many overtakes and people making mistakes and then coming back through the field. It was on another level last night, I tell you. And it was amazing to get 900 and... We peaked at 900 and... I think it was 939 viewers last night we peaked at. So 939 viewers were watching that race live, which is just insane. To get them viewers at this stage of the game, for me, that's brilliant. It's not a record or anything, but, you know, 939 viewers is incredible. Absolutely incredible. So I was really, really happy to see that. To be fair, the algorithm this week we've been doing quite well. Like, videos are doing quite well, streams are going quite well. It's doing reasonably well this week with the algorithm. So fingers crossed it keeps it up. By the way, chat, we're 15 minutes away. Are we anywhere near 300 likes there? We're only 27 likes away, chat, from 300. Can we smash through the 300 likes before we get to the 3-hour mark? You've got 15 minutes to do it. Let's see if we can make it. So after this race, we'll jump back into Daily Race C as well, chat. Yeah, we were like that as well, Andy. You know, the first lap on our race last night, I think there was like 2 seconds covering the whole field. It was like, it was just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make a video on it. It might not be until next week though, because it's an hour of pure chaos. Like, it was an hour of just pure chaos in that race. So if I do a video, it'll probably be next week on that. I can't see myself getting it done tomorrow. Can't do it Saturday. I'm not going to do it on the weekend anyway, because it's my, like, I try and have, even though we stream, we try and chill out a bit on the weekend. So it'll probably be like Tuesday or Thursday next week. I don't know, but I've got other videos, so we'll try and squeeze it in somewhere. Evening, Sean. How are you, mate? Yeah, like, even like one lap of Nords is like 4 or 5 laps of that's the thing, one lap of Nords is like 4 to 5 laps of a normal track, isn't it? So it was gradually building up with that light rain. Yeah, we're good, Sean, we're good. Did you see was you in last night, Sean? I can't remember. We had an amazing race last night on GTL series. Crazy race. Let's see what we can do with the Citroen then. See if we can hang on to the slip. It's got 7 gears, so it might be able to just hang on in slip. I don't know. Yeah, we streamed it last night. It's the first race on the stream. We only did one. But yeah, it was proper crazy stuff, it was. Consta was using it before and he had pretty good pace in it. He was just getting held up a bit. That's why I just thought I'd give it a go, but Cosmin with a gifted membership, the legend chat. You know what to do. Another big thumbs up and legend mode there for Cosmin, please, for the gifted membership in the stream. I don't know if that's a penalty. It could be. Appreciate support, Cosmin. Oh no, 1 second kills the race. Ah, that's such a shame. It literally kills the whole race. It's too much on this track. I feel like that's the type of situation where we need a warning system, chat, because I didn't gain on the cars in front. A warning system would work better there. Thank you for that, Cosmin, by the way, you legend. That's race over already, unfortunately. We're going day race C in a minute anyway. Watch how much we lose because of this track. That was not worthy of losing. So wait there. 1 second gone. Nearly at 2 seconds. 2 seconds gone. That wasn't worthy. That little mistake wasn't worth losing what we've just lost there, in my opinion. Should have a warning system. You enjoyed it, Ivan. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Like I said, I think it was the best race I've ever been involved with last night. Never experienced so many highs and lows in a race. Like, even right to the last lap, I'm still... Oh my god, that's another penalty, that. I'm still, like, punching myself about that mistake I made. These are the penalties. You lose time and you get a penalty. I'm not focusing here. I really should start focusing. It's annoying because this car actually feels alright. What a pleb. I think people like watching races with the dynamic weather on Gran Turismo, so if there's ever a race with dynamic weather, you tend to see the views go up. And I think everyone knew that last night's race was going to be a bit chaotic, so obviously a lot of people jumped in expecting the chaos. But it was great to get, like, we got like 500 likes in an hour and a half of racing, which is amazing. I think that's probably a record for how quick we got them 500 likes. I don't think we've ever done 500 likes in such a short time like that. Nah, that was just pointless. Just lose both of us time there, mate. Absolutely pointless. You could have just got me on the straight. Mark, thank you so much, mate, for the 199. Stop with the Del Boy Scottish depressing vibe. What's that? I'm just saying the penalties kill the race a bit when you get a penalty here, mate. Thank you very much for the support, legend. Big thumbs up and legend right there for Mark, please. Thank you very much, legend. That boy's not depressing anyway. I like Deadeye. Oh. He's got... No, you can't say that, Mark. Can't say that, mate. This Citroen's actually alright when you start getting used to it. Man, I'm on your outside there. You just turned across me. I'm on your outside. What are you doing? Oh well. Lose that position. Mate, I was on your outside. You just turned across me. Why is he questioning me there? I'm on the outside. I can't do anything other than drive where I did. Where does he want me to go? I don't really know what he expected me to do there. I'm on the outside of him. I can't just move when he cuts across our line. I don't really know what, like, he expected me to go. Let's just answer him. Which one was it again? Who was it? Don't even know who it was. Which one was it, chat? I don't know which one it was. Don't know which one it was. Oh, was he left? Okay. Oh well. Let's have a little look and see. Like, was it just game physics? It could have just been game physics, to be honest. If on, you know, like when someone just connects and then that's it. I don't think it was deliberate that he did it. I think it's just the way the corner was. We'll have a little look though and see. You're right, madam. I think next time, if we do any more of this week, we're going to use stronger cars so we can actually compete. This car wasn't bad though. It had potential. Had potential. Just shame that we didn't get to. So we're on the outside there, right? But then he's turned over. We can't go any further like right than that. Can't go on the grass. So he's just come over, expecting me not to be there. But we're already there. So I can't go anywhere else than what I am. Like, I think it's just a hit detect, like a gaming issue. Happens on every game. It's just like cars together, they get stuck together and you end up just doing that. So it's just a gaming issue that I don't really think that's his fault. Yeah, I mean, I can't go anywhere other than where I am. I'm on the outside of him and I don't really see where we could go there. Each way. Maybe he didn't know I was on the outside as well. Maybe he didn't know I was actually on the outside. He could have probably stayed further to the left. Right, let's go into Daily Race C anyway. Let's go into Daily C. I mean, he couldn't really squeeze me because I was already on the outside, to be fair. We were already on the maximum width for the track. I couldn't go any further to the right than what I was, so you can't brake on the grass anymore on this track like you used to be able to. You used to be able to brake on the grass, but now it'll spin you, so I mean, we couldn't go any further than what we were. Nah, we just looked at the replay then, Sam, and I don't think we could have stayed any further. I couldn't have gone. Like, there's nowhere else we could have done than what we did. He turned over, I think, towards the braking zone. I don't think we could have gone any further right than what I did on that corner. Looking at the replay there, I wouldn't say that was our fault, Sam. I'd have to disagree with you on that one, mate. I'd have to strongly disagree with that. We've got the right to go around the outside there, and we left plenty of space to the left. He had plenty of space. He could have gone on the exit, I think. I think it was more of a game issue, like you get on every game. As soon as two cars are together, they just get stuck together. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, it might have looked like, but I was as far over to the right as I could go, Sam. Like, my right tyre was literally on the white line. I can't go any further right than that because you can't go on the grass on that corner anymore because they fixed that there. If you go on the grass, you spin. It might look different on the gameplay because he turns over. If you watch the replay, he turns over to the right. He tries to like squeeze us out, I think. So it might have looked like I turned left, but I wasn't turning left. I was pretty much on the full width of the track. I think it's more to do with collision detection on the game, but all games do that on that type of situation. When two cars come together, they get stuck. It's been like that since bloody F1 days on like F1 2010. I mean, I would yield if he wasn't. He was on the inside, so there was a gap on the outside, so I didn't really need to yield. There was no one in front of me until he squeezed over a bit. So I think he needed to stay further left if he was expecting me. Like, he should have held like a middle of the track, kind of, rather than trying to squeeze over. But again, I do think it's just game, like the game. Once he hits our front of the car, it happens on every game, ACC, GT, F1, Forza. You just end up having that situation where they get stuck together. Right, let's see if we can... we got lucky before with strategies, didn't we, really? I think it worked both times for us. Let's see if we can get it to work this time. Proper thirsty at the moment, me. Need a drink. Oh, on the stair. Right, let's go. And what tyre do we start on? Let's see how. I'll have a little look, see what tyres people are on at the start, and we'll make a decision. Right. Mikhail's out in P1. Mikhail! Get to the back. Mikhail going for some wins, chat. In the vision. Right, let me go to track. I'm gonna go hard tyres. I think hard tyres are the way for this one. It looks like a lot of people are starting on the mediums. Mikhail going for a dominating win at the front, chat. Oh, Matt's been disconnected. Matt just got disconnected there. Stream topless? No. Get banned off YouTube. Don't want to do that. Isn't it? Is it that I show speed that does that? It's all a bit weird, I think. Put a top on, please. Oh, someone got a penalty up there. Oh! I could have overtaken them, but I had too much of a run on him. Oh. Bit of chaos. All right, let's get in the pits. Oh! That was so close to killing myself on the pit entry. I braked too late. I was tempted to go straight over then as well, you know. I was gonna just miss the pit. I was like, shit, I might not make this. But it just about slowed it down in time. I thought I had overcooked it, Sean. I panicked. It was panic moment there. I've just... what? Wow, I totally forgot to brake. Oh, what an idiot. I totally forgot to brake. Got dirty tyres now as well. That's going to be annoying because now we're going to have so much traffic. Oh, you massive fucking dick. Ah. What a pleb. What a pleb, chap. I wanted to finish on a good race here. See, we would have been through all this traffic here. Now we've got to get. Obviously, Damien's fast, but Lopez will be fast as well. But the other two, we would have been ahead of them. I think that pit lane entrance just the confusion of the. Oh god! Right, 1 minute. I don't think he did it on purpose. I just think he didn't realize I was going around that outside. Oh well. Well, this race is over. Completely over. This is plan that race over. I don't think there's nothing we can really do from here now. We're too far back. Ah, dear. Alright, let's just try and get a good lap in, I suppose. We'll try and get a fast lap. Won't get the fastest because Mikhail's on a flyer there. That was scruffy. A bit wide. "54, Mikau is blind. What the hell? Look how fast Mikau is, chat. This is what I say. Doesn't even play that much anymore, but look at his pace, chat. What the hell?" That was a terrible lap. We should be doing 55 5s and 6s, but plebbed it. I'm annoyed at myself for the start, to be honest. Should have been a bit quicker there. That was sketchy through there, wasn't it? A bit better that lap anyway. Considering that's the full flap on the tyres, it's not bad. Jeez. You shouldn't be missing the race, though. What do you mean? Oh, why? That's the only way they can do it. The race is 20 minutes long, so you can't have them every like 20 minutes, can you? They do it correctly. 30 minutes space for daily race C is correct. You can't really have any shorter. If anything, yeah, I don't really get that, to be honest. You can't have shorter, otherwise you'd have no one to race with. You've got to make sure the lobbies build up so that the matchmaking works. Otherwise, you'd only have like 8 or 10 people in a race and stuff. That'd be shit if it was every 5 minutes. No disrespect, mate, but I think they've got it right. I think every 30 minutes is correct. not even the servers, you'd have no one in the races, because if there was a race every 5 minutes, you'd be racing A plus versus D drivers. That ain't gonna be fun for anyone, is it? Let's be honest. They already have a daily race A and daily race B at different times anyway, so if you miss a race, you can always go into one of them that's on a shorter basis anyway, so I don't really think there's an issue with that, in my view. I think it's all good. They are popular, but if there's a race on at past RY and there's 300, say half of the player base is in that race, and you want another race 5 minutes later, where are you getting the players from? Like, you're just going to end up, you're going to space the player base out, and you'll end up having like A and B racing each other rather than all A plus. If you want to have a game that's got equal drive, like, so that most drivers are of equal kind of skill, you can't be doing a race every 5 minutes. I mean, look at iRacing. They do their series every 2 hours on some of them. Like, their 40-minute races are on every 2 hours and stuff. So yeah, I personally think that they've got it correct with how they do it. They already have daily race B and A though that are on every 20 minutes though. So if you miss a race, you can jump in one of them normally. Yeah, I don't think it'd work. I think that every half an hour is fine. If you're doing daily C, you don't miss, every half an hour, 5 minute gap to do time trial. I think it's all done correctly, and to be honest, I think I wouldn't change that. That's one thing I definitely wouldn't change. What they could do is add another daily race though. That's needed with dynamic settings. So, I mean, it's only 30 minutes. At the end of the day, you could jump into daily race A. By the time you've done that, you could do some time trial and you'd be in a race. Could you not go and do daily A though, RY? Like, there's daily A and B there as well that are they're in between these races. So, for example, daily B starts in 3 minutes. So you could do a couple of daily B if you wanted. And Mikhail's doing 8 laps on the mediums and then 2 on the hard tyre. These lap times are so slow now. Not focusing. F. Yeah, I think SR could be a bit stricter. I agree with that. I think we all agree with that. I'll probably be finished in a minute, Sean, because I need to let my video get I need to let the video get some momentum from the track guide video. So This is probably going to be the last race, mate. Apologies. Plus, I need to let the bedroom cool down because it gets sweaty hot when we do this at night time with the sun. But tomorrow morning we'll be live, first thing in the morning, chat. So 9 o'clock in the morning, set your alarm. I'll be live doing some daily races for probably 3 or 4 hours there. And then we'll be live again in the evening, tomorrow evening, testing out manufacturer. So double stream tomorrow. I'll see you later anyway, Sean, or when you're next in. Have a good meal, whatever you're having there. Probably about 5:30, 6-ish, Michael, something like that. Tomorrow evening. 5:30, 6-ish, after I've made dinner and that, because the missus is on a late tomorrow, so I've got to make I'll have to make tea, or maybe get tea. We'll see. I need to have a couple of practice races on that one anyway, because Sardegna's not a particularly, it's not really a fast track for me, so I need to get used to it. Have a little warm up there, get used to the tyre wear and see if we can figure it out. Yeah, UK time is all the same. So yeah, London, UK, all the same. No one wants you to leave, RY. No one wants you to leave, mate. No one's saying that. Oh, that was a bit dodgy. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I'm sure he just completely lifted off the throttle there. Oh, Mikhail, absolutely smoking everyone. That was a shite race for us, that one. That didn't go very well. Did Damien leave that? Damien and Matt must have both left. They both quit. But yeah, chat. We had some fun races there tonight. We had some good racing. That's going to be it for tonight's stream. It's extremely sweaty hot in here, so going to go and get some food. I'm starving. I'm absolutely starving. I've had no dinner, so I'm going to go get myself some food, get myself some dinner. Make sure you give it a stream a thumbs up, by the way, if you haven't already done so. We're currently on 310 likes, you legends. Thank you for doing that. But yeah, give it a thumbs up on your way out, and make sure you go, if you haven't already checked out the track guide video for today's new time trial, that's on the channel, ready for you to watch and try and help you out with it. Hopefully it'll help you get the gold. I think this week's time trial is one of the easier ones we've ever had. But 1 second. Let's see what time. Yeah. So hopefully if I finish this now, it'll get a bit of momentum, that video, again for another hour or so until it hits like 10, 11 p.m. But yeah, tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, we'll jump into some dailies and have some fun on Daily Race C. Might jump into some Daily B as well. Again, trying some different cars out. Might go with the Ferrari and McLaren and stuff like that again. But yeah, hopefully see you in the morning, chat. 9 o'clock. We'll do 3 or 4 hours in the morning. And then we'll do 3 or 4 hours in the evening tomorrow testing out manufacturer. So if you want any strategy tips, I think there is strategy involved in manufacturer because tire wear is quite high. Make sure you check that stream out, and we'll hopefully give you some advice on, you know, how many laps. Some cars are going to be different though, just remember that. I think some cars are going to struggle on tyres at Sardegna. Probably the MR cars are going to struggle a bit more, but I think the Nissan's pretty good there, so we'll see how that goes. But appreciate you all turning up. Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate the support as well tonight, everyone. Again, amazing support. You lot are legends. And I'll see you first thing in the morning for a morning stream. So nice and early in the morning, everyone. Be here. See you later, everyone. Take care. Bye.